Today I'm going to answer some questions that you guys have about me. So I've got a list of questions that I got from Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. So let's get right into it. How old are you? I am 21 years old. How long have you been training for? I've been training for 5 years. I started working out in high school when I was 16 years old. I would say the first 2 years of my training, I didn't really take it that serious. I was working out kind of on and off. I would play sports in high school, so I would go a few months lifting and then I would take a few months off when I was playing sports. But I would say around the 3 year mark is when I really started to take it seriously. That's when I really started to stay consistent with the gym, get more serious with my nutrition. But overall, it's been 5 years total of working out. How did you get into bodybuilding? So, funny thing is, when I first started working out, I never saw myself doing bodybuilding. The idea of building muscle and like getting huge was not even like appealing to me. I was not interested in that. I just wanted to get stronger. I just enjoyed lifting. I enjoyed increasing my bench press. Around 1 year ago, I was in the gym. One of my friends came up to me telling me about this bodybuilding show that's coming up soon, and he was telling me I should compete. First, I was a little skeptical about it. Like, I thought about it. I wasn't really sure if I wanted to do it. A part of me was kind of nervous, kind of scared to like put myself out there because, think about it. You're almost naked on front of a stage, posing in front of a bunch of people. You got judges watching you, comparing you to the guy next to you. Like, it's kind of scary, really. But I decided to just do it as a challenge myself. I gave it a shot. I did a very short prep time. It was like around 7 weeks, but I did the show. I had a lot of fun doing it. I kind of just fell in love with it after that. I was like, all right, I want to do this again. And this time I want to take it more serious. For the past like 8 months, 9 months, I've been working with a coach. I went on a 6 month bulk. I ate the same 6 meals every day, kind of just living like a robot. Like, I just went all in, like hyper focused. Like, I don't know if that's normal, probably not, but I mean, that's kind of the nature of the sport. And that's just kind of how it started. This is going to be my second show that I'm competing in 10 weeks. I'm still kind of new to the whole bodybuilding scene. I want to become a pro. I want to win and get my pro card, but I enjoy it. I love the process. And to be honest with you, I don't know what else I would be doing with my time if I wasn't bodybuilding. Like, I don't know. Like, there's just, what else would I be doing? I don't know. Really, I don't know. So bodybuilding is just keeping me sane right now. What's your dream life? My dream life is, so I'm in school right now. I'm studying computer science. My dream life would be to do bodybuilding as a career and this social media stuff. If I could just do this as a living, inspire people, motivate people, change lives, like, that would be pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. For selfish reasons, I just don't want to work a software job. Like, that just doesn't seem fun to me. I think doing the social media stuff, being able to do bodybuilding as a career and travel and like motivate people and network with people and do something that's more than just work a job. And I know that sounds so like, oh, like I'm trying to escape the 9 to 5, but I feel like there's just more for me. And I know it's possible. And I feel like we underestimate what's really possible. I'm not saying this life is for everyone. Like, this is just what I want to do. And everyone has different goals, different ideal dream lives. But I genuinely enjoy what I do with my life every day. And it's like, if I woke up one day and I had all the money in the world and I could do whatever I want, I genuinely would be doing the same thing that I'm doing right now. I would still go to the gym, train my ass off, eat, get my meals in, post on social media. Like, I would still be doing this and I would still be preparing for my bodybuilding show. Like, straight up. I feel like the dream life is just doing what you love to do, regardless of if you get paid or not. Like, money is a tool. Like, money is nice to like buy things and like give you freedom to like travel and like do things that you want to do. But the dream life is doing what you want to do, right? Money just allows you to do that. Anyways, I'm kind of starting to go off a tangent right now. But do you get made fun of for your last name? No. Everyone just thinks my last name is funny. But like, because I've been asked so many times about like my last name, like how do you pronounce it? How do you say it? All this. Like, to me it's boring at this point. Like, I get asked this all the time. How do you pronounce your last name? How do you say it? And like, most people just think it's funny. And I get it. I get it, but yeah, I'm for me it's boring to me at this point because I've already been asked that question so many times. Any tips for gaining muscle? Lift heavy, lift hard, eat a lot of food. Like, you should be pushing yourself like it's your last day on earth. Like you should be lifting so hard like it's the last 10 seconds of your life, like before you die. Like give it your all. That's the secret right there. Favorite muscle to train? Chest. I love to train chest. It's just so fun. Like bench press, yeah, I love that shit. I also love a good arm pump. You get like a nice pump, veins and shit. That's pretty cool. Most embarrassing gym moment. All right, so I was benching one time, and you probably already know where this is going. I was benching like 2 plates or something. I didn't have a spotter. I pushed a little bit more than I thought I could, and I couldn't finish the rep. So the weight just came down on me on my chest. I mean, luckily I wasn't getting crushed by it. I was still able to hold it, but there were people around in the gym, but like for some reason no one like saw me struggling. So I was kind of just chilling there, struggling, and I slowly like rolled the bar down off my chest, like kind of like onto my legs, and then I just like pushed it off. And by the time I was pushing it off me, then people noticed, and I just like put it on the ground and like, got up, and I mean it wasn't that big of a deal, but like it was kind of embarrassing. So make sure you have a spotter, or else shit like that happens to you. Does muscle get you girls? All right, you gotta realize girls don't give a fuck about your muscles, like at all. You will attract more guys than girls with your muscles. I'm being serious. Now, of course, muscles are attractive, and building muscle will make you more attractive. So yes, it will help you get girls. Like absolutely, you'll get more looks from girls. You'll get more, you'll get more options with girls. But you also have to realize that you have to talk to the girl, and you have to have a personality. All right, you can't just be a brick wall. Girls are not attracted to that. You have to like you. It can't just be all about looking good. Like you can't just focus on your looks, and then not know how to talk to the girl, right? You gotta like just be confident, 100%. If you're not confident, it doesn't matter how much muscle you have, doesn't matter how much money you have, doesn't matter how much, none of that shit matters. If you're not confident, she's not gonna be attracted to you. Yes, building muscle does help you. It does make you more attractive, and in most cases, it probably will make you more confident. So it is gonna help you, but you gotta realize it's your personality, like it's your vibe. That's what really keeps people around. So don't get too caught up in your looks. Still take care of yourself, build muscle, go to the gym, lift and all that. But understand that that's not the only thing that's going to get you girls. Should I ask out my gym crush? Absolutely, bro. You're going to be dead one day. You're going to be dead. Like, just do it. Nothing bad is going to happen. I promise you. Ever thought about taking gear? What kind of question is this? Of course I have. Who hasn't? I think everyone's thought about this, right? Yes, I've thought about it. As of right now, I don't want to take gear. It's a very like lifelong important decision you got to think about, right? Like it's going to affect you for the rest of your life, right? You don't really want to mess around with that stuff. If you do decide to take gear, make sure you talk to someone that knows what they're doing. But personally, I want to see how far I can go as a natural. Health is my number one priority. As of right now, I don't want to take gear, but I have thought about it, and who knows, maybe in the future, if I have Olympia potential, I genuinely think I'll make it to the Olympia if I take gear. I have the work ethic, I have the discipline, I have all that, I have the right resources, but I'm not sure if that's really something that I want to spend the next decade or two of my life doing. So who knows? I don't know how long I'll be doing bodybuilding for. Maybe one day I'll switch to something else. Maybe I'll become a filmmaker or an actor like Arnold. Or maybe I'll just go live up in the mountains for like a year or something. I don't know. What made you decide to major in computer science? So when I was in high school, I was always pretty good at math. I'm like a pretty logical thinking person. So I thought programming was pretty cool. Coding is pretty cool. I think I would do pretty well as a software engineer. Also because of the money, like software engineers make a lot of money. That's what initially got me attracted to computer science. I'm in my third year of school, and I'm kind of starting to realize like yeah, it's cool, like coding is cool, but I'm not all that passionate about it. Like if I'm being honest, I genuinely enjoy filming videos. I enjoy making content. I enjoy bodybuilding. I feel like more creative doing this type of stuff. I kind of see myself doing this like long term as a career, which is why I started posting on YouTube and I started posting on Instagram, TikTok, all that. I'm still in school right now. Depending on how this goes, if I can get this going, I'm gonna drop out straight up. I still get my assignments done. I still get all that stuff done. But if you want to support me, hit the subscribe button. I would really appreciate that. So that's it for today. If you guys have any more questions or if you want to know anything more about me, drop a comment and I'll make sure to answer that in the next Q&A video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.